The Gone Fishing Challenge. I'm going to give myself 1 day to catch as many fish and sell them and make as many bells as possible. There is a 10-day period in Animal Crossing when there are absolutely no jellyfish or sea bass in the ocean. I also want it to be raining to get coelacanth. So really, out of any year, there's only a good 1 or 2 days to maximize profits fishing. I'm going to be playing in my billion town. We'll see how much I end up with at the end of the day. I'm going to start early because I'm going to try to get some coelacanth in my inventory ahead of time. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'll be playing as Opago. 1, Opago has a golden rod. 2, I need to get rid of all the money I have in my inventory. I can do that easily because Opago has a piggy bank. So day 1, no rain. Next, this time for sure. There we go, we got some rain. It is 6 a.m. I got 3 hours until Nook's opens. I will take the goldenrod. So I currently have 46,291 bells. Here's how I can get rid of them all. So every single time I press A to this piggy bank, I get rid of 1 bell. If I were to do this for all 46,000, it would take me all day. And then I can drop these bell bags inside my house since I will not be putting fish inside my house. And there we go, I'm at 0. Alright, time to go fishing. So I got 3 hours to catch 15 coelacanth. I also can use this time to figure out the most efficient way to get fish with this town layout. Is that a coelacanth? That's not a coelacanth. There's a coelacanth. This is gonna be a good time. Wow, I got my first fish. Let's go! 1 coelacanth. Good start. They should be an 11% chance right now. The previous month, August 16th to August 31st, when there are no sea bass, but there are jellyfish, it is a 2% chance for a coelacanth. So they are 5 times more likely right now than they were last month. There we go, there's another coelacanth. Nice. Got it. So, there's also the very real possibility that I will catch trash. And with coelacanth, that's going to be very sad. Now, there's a method to prevent catching trash. What I can do is I can fill my inventory with stuff. And if your inventory is full, you cannot actually catch any trash. I can fill my inventory with seashells, and as I catch coelacanth, it will say my pockets are full, and then I can drop a seashell and replace it with the coelacanth that I just caught. Why, hello there, Gulliver. Fancy running into you here today on this fine rainy morning. What do we got? Is it the compass? Matryoshka. I wish it was the compass too. Yeah, that would have been amazing. There's a coelacanth. Oh boy. Got it. Now I wonder which is better. Exclusively catching coelacanth or catching both red snapper, barred knifejaw, and coelacanth. Nice! This is really, really fast. I'm making a ton of money really quickly. I've already earned over 100,000 bells, and I really effectively started this challenge 7 minutes ago. Nice. I'm really glad I decided to start the challenge at 6 a.m. so there wasn't like a lot of pressure right off the bat. Like instead of immediately getting stressed out about catching fish, I can just sort of warm up. And it gave me an idea already of whether or not it's faster to catch just coelacanth or any fish I find. And I'm still not sure. Nice. Now, I don't think I actually would have been in range to catch that coelacanth without the goldenrod. So that goldenrod actually saved time. Ooh. Alright. I am now warmed up for those really tough ones. What's the general consensus about mods for this game? Because some people are purists. They're like, I absolutely would be offended if there was a mod for this game because Animal Crossing, as it is perfect. And I can respect that. But I also do love additional content. And Nintendo certainly isn't going to release additional content for this game. What is the consensus with mods for this game? Alright. Alright. There's 15 coelacanths. It's been 30 minutes. The first 12 minutes was messing around. So I really just caught a full inventory worth of coelacanth in 20 minutes. That would be almost 700,000 bells per hour. That's insane. But keep in mind, though, I was fishing during the morning. It does change in the afternoon. Oh, Nook, I have fish for you. Alright, I have made 225,000 bells to start the day off with. And it is time to catch some ocean fish. Now what happens if I catch every fish? Will it be faster than just coelacanth? It's a good start. So that's 5,000 bells pretty quickly. That was a frame 1 barred knife jaw snag. This is... Oh, that's a boot. Yeah, we're going to be catching those. Wow. Wow, it's a lot of barred knife bells. Let's see how many bells I make from this pile of fish. And I can now say with confidence, it is more efficient to only catch coelacanth if you have an 11% chance for them. So in 30 minutes, I have made 220,000 bells. If you exclude the 15 coelacanth I caught in the morning, I have been fishing for an hour and 15 minutes, basically. 800,000 bells. So in the last hour and 15 minutes, I have made 606,000 bells. Divide that by 75, so that's an average of 8,000 bells a minute. Multiply that by 60, so about 500,000 bells an hour. 500,000 bells in 7 hours is 3.5 million. 6 hours of coelacanths only, that's 4 million. So that's about 7.5 million bells from this challenge, if all continues going according to plan. Alright, I ended up getting an average amount of barred knife jaws. It's going to be exactly 55,000 for the 4th time in a row. Kind of crazy. And there we have it. The first 1 million. Let's go. 1 million in about 2 hours. And the fun continues. Somehow I keep getting exactly average. 5 barred knife jaws, 10 red snappers. That is exactly the average. And I've gotten that 5 times in a row now. So now that is beyond average. The fishing is going horrible. I just got a boot. No, it's going well. Uh-oh. Oh, this is fine. I have a boot. Look at all those boots. Rainy days don't necessarily improve, like, the amount of money you make. It's really the time of the year. There are 15 days out of the year where it's very, very profitable to fish. And I ran the numbers. If you made 1 billion bells exclusively by fishing with this method that I'm doing, it would take 1,400 hours. And that's assuming it's raining. If it's not raining, it'll take closer to 2,000 hours. You're not going to have Nook and Go forever, as awesome as those hours are. You could make upwards of 100 million bells in 1 year through fishing. But you got to do that 10 times for 10 years to get 1 billion bells. And also what's interesting is that not a lot of people will have made bells this way because Animal Crossing was released on September 16th, 2002, which is unfortunately right when sea bass return. So playing in real time, this would not have been a viable strat for over an entire year. I also understand now how my dad ended up making 4 million bells in fishing. I remember one night, I come out to get dinner, and I see my dad playing Animal Crossing, eyes glued to the screen. He was fishing at the ocean like he always does, but this time he seemed more intense about it. And now I think I know why. It was this time of the year, and he was not catching sea bass. He was hooked. Just like the fish he was catching. This is the one video game he ever really got into. Animal Crossing is just such a good game. You're so right, Kyler. My dad has made more money fishing in this game than I have. I need to do something about that. The goldenrod does not increase the rarity of fish. It improves the range and improves the angle. So fish are going to see your bait faster and at a higher range. So it'll take less casts on average to get the fish's attention. And yeah, that's in degrees. Whoa. Wow, that was the most impressive boot I've ever caught. When 4 o'clock rolls around, I'll see if it's more efficient to exclusively catch coelacanth or catch any fish. Aha, my math is accurate. 37 minutes until coelacanths. And I should reach 500 red snappers, no problem. Anyways, I'm excited to find out if catching coelacanth exclusively is more optimal than catching every fish. I also like to think my fishing skills have improved since I started this challenge. We will coelacanth. A lot of red snapper. And we're at over 500 red snappers. And there we go. 300 barred knife jaws before 4 o'clock. Sweet. All right. By the time I run up to Nook's, sell my fish, and come back down, it will be 4 o'clock on the dot. And for the next 1 hour, I'm going to catch every fish I find. And we'll see how many bells I end up having by the end of the first hour. There we are. First coelacanth. And wow, there's another coelacanth already. They are 11.7%. Alright, we'll just say 3.4 million. Wow. Alright, this is insanely lucky. Jeez. Would you look at that? Look at I haven't caught one red snapper. Look at that. That's absolutely nuts. Wow. There's a red snapper. Another coelacanth. You know what? I'm going to actually do something fancy. I'm going to prevent this coelacanth from being a tire. Which is why I'm playing on a CRT. What an absolutely insane haul. I've caught 2 red snappers. How is this happening? Wow. This is probably going to be the best RNG I have all night. I guess if you play this game long enough, you're going to get good luck eventually. Let's see. How much do I get in the first 7 minutes? Jeez. 141,000 bells. That was just such an insanely lucky first 10 minutes. I almost feel like I need to start the test over. On average, I should be catching like 2 to 3 coelacanths per trip. And there I caught 7. Yeah, so this one should be extremely average then. Very true. So far, so good. So an average session should catch like 2 coelacanths. Nice. Yeah, this is actually quite average. Perfect. So, in fact, I could use this average session, multiply it by the amount of time it took me to complete this average session, see what it ends up being for 1 hour, and I can just go with that. 4 barred knife jaws, 8 red snappers, 2 coelacanths, and a boot. That's actually perfectly average. Let's see how much I end up making here. That's really hard to say if it's more efficient to catch every fish you find or just coelacanths. Alright, I've decided I'm going to catch only coelacanths. I think this is for sure faster. Alright, come on, coelacanth. Where are you at? I should be finding one on average every 9 fish. It's been like 20. Well, this is unfortunate luck. What am I at? Like 40 to 50 fish at this point? There we are. Well, that was a rough one. There's one. Yes, the game has stopped trolling me now. That was a tough catch. 15 coelacanths, 17 minutes with possibly the worst coelacanth luck I will get all night. Not bad. Let's sell them. And I can just press A once. Look at that time save. Oh, right. I need to pick these back up. Romania seemed alright. Welcome. And thank you. Coelacanths. How long did it take me to get 15 of these coelacanths? I feel like that was more than 20 minutes. 5 o'clock. Mosquitoes are out. No. Oh, here comes the mosquito. I'm just gonna have to accept it. You know what? Genius strategy. I need to have flowers in this acre, so that way there's a chance for snails to spawn. Increase the odds of other bugs spawning besides mosquitoes. It's up there a little bit. Oh my goodness, hurry up, get it. Yes, I got very lucky. Yeah. Alright, so it has been confirmed 4 to 5 p.m. is the best time to catch fish. Or is that 2 days? No, I got a tire! I got my first tire. Oh, here comes a mosquito. Hurry up. Yes. With frames to spare. There's one. There's another one. Perfect cast. Nice. We got the in the sand coelacanth. $4,680,000 bells. And it's not even 6 p.m. yet. That's crazy. Alright. Coelacanth montage catching time. In 3, 2, 1. 4 more hours to go, and we'll see how many coelacanths I end up catching in that time. $100 coelacanths. A balloon. I did it with 15 minutes to spare. I have reached my goal of 7.5 million bells once I sell them. That is a full inventory of coelacanths, and I still have 8 minutes to spare. Let's go. So, since I still have spare time, I might as well keep going. I'll catch any fish I find to finish off the last few minutes. 1 minute till Nook's closes. Hurry, run. All right, let's see how much I end up with at the very end here. And there we are, 7,680,000 bells. Let's go. Nook's is closed. All right, now to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes depositing all this money in my bank account. 7.68 million bells in 1 full day of fishing. Let's go. That was a fun challenge. I had a good time. 595 red snappers, 324 barred knife jaws, and 285 coelacanths. Just to get an idea of how long this would take to get a billion bells, 1 full day of fishing was like 13 hours to get 7.68 million bells. So you just got to do that 130 more times. You know, no big deal. And this is only during very specific times of the year. So it would take like a decade to complete this in real time. Anyways, that was a fun challenge. Hope you had a good time. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.